Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. I'm back here with the Gamers Grotto once again to stream Chapter 2 of Phantasmagoria. How are you doing, sir, Gamers Grotto?
I'm doing good. Wow, your channel is so lagged right now. What the
Oh, is
fuck?
it?
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because as you were doing your intro, it was still saying that you weren't even live yet. That
YouTube
was
is a little
weird.
is like always like about at least 15 seconds behind, but it could be like 30 seconds behind depending. I have it set to like ultra low latency, but it doesn't mean that it's always as low latency as it should be, and that is why I always have to like stream the games to you on Discord so that you're not like super lagged. But
Yeah.
we're back for part 2 of Phantasmagoria. Just to remind folks who are watching, I've never played this game before except for playing Chapter 1 the last time we streamed, which was a while ago already. I think it was like a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
And the Gamers Grotto has played this game like 772 times, I believe. He also knows the
That's a very
what?
that's a very descriptive number.
Yeah, that's how it makes it funny. If I
Oh
said
yeah.
700 times, it wouldn't be as funny as 772 times. Chief
You're
on
so lagged. I'm watching episode 1.
on chapter one.
That's
Yeah, it's not that lag.
funny.
So the last stream,
Funny.
basically the summary of the first chapter was, I'll summarize it in two ways. In the actual game, it's about these married couple who basically buys this house that's huge, a huge mansion in some random village in the middle of nowhere, and the house ends up being haunted, and it's very obvious, sort of, if you've ever seen any horror movie whatsoever. And the lady ends up like breaking a wall open in some secret room, and then she finds a book, or she finds a box, and she opens the box, and a spirit comes out of the box and goes into her husband, and that's basically the end of chapter 1. And then he's going to become like a psycho killer like throughout the game. Apparently, I have not played this, but I've at least heard about it. So that was what happened in the first chapter. What happened in the in the first stream? Always says farts came out of the box. Hey, always asleep. And what happened in the first stream is that I tried to play the game the way I play every adventure game, which is like going through every single like place and looking around and checking all the rooms. And the Gamer's Grotto was getting super frustrated because he's played the game before, and he's like, no, there's nothing there. Why are you going there? You go back there in like chapter 7. Like, don't go there now. Like, you're wasting your time.
No, the problem was okay. Let me clarify something here. The problem wasn't that. It was the fact that you would go back, you would go click on a door, you would realize it was locked, and then you would come back like 5 minutes later and click on the same fucking door again.
Well, because I
And the
didn't realize
door
it was
would
the
be
same
locked
door.
the second
It's
time.
not my fault. I didn't realize it was the same door. But,
Oh my god.
Hey,
It's like a
James.
senior citizen moment over here.
See, James's Grotto was always frustrated. See, that's right. He got it right. um, so anyway, that was the first chapter of the game, and it's a very cool game. So this is Roberta Williams. This is apparently her favorite game that she's made, and
I wouldn't where are you
said.
getting that information from?
That's what she said in a couple interviews, that this is her favorite game of herself.
Really?
But
Okay, that's so weird
it's not
because
like her favorite
I've heard
game.
it.
Yeah, it's not her favorite game that exists, but it's her favorite game of all the ones she's made. And this is like what she regards
That's
the
weird. I've
pinnacle of
never.
her creative output. So
Well, all it was a. She said in interviews back in Interaction magazine that it was just a. It was heavily based off of Mystery House, and all she did was add more gore.
well, I
That's
mean,
all it was.
it's based. It's also like the Colonel's Bequest. It was another precursor to this, but the technically speaking, I think it's a very very cool game technically, because like all of the characters are filmed. And like, in a regular Sierra game, you have a little sprite walking around the screen and it's animated. In this game, you have like a filmed character walking around the screen, and all these full motion video cutscenes.
I'm guessing you never played any of their other FMV games then.
Well, the only other game that I'm aware of that's like this is Gabriel and I 2.
No, and Phantasmagoria too.
And Phantasmagoria 2, fair. But yeah,
Yeah.
but most of their Sierra
So,
games are not like
out
that.
of- So out of all of Sierra's games, and SWAT, sorry, Police Quest SWAT had that as well. So out of all of Sierra's games, Phantasmagoria 2 was the only one where they actually built sets and they didn't use any blue screen. Um, Gabriel Knight and Phantasmagoria 1 used blue screen. So the characters were always out of place in the environment, right? I mean, obviously Phantasmagoria 1, it used like really chintzy graphics, right? Whereas Gabriel Knight, they went out to Germany and Munich and everything,
Right.
and they took photos for the backgrounds, and then, but still, the characters look out of place, right? But then I'm hoping that on your channel you're gonna go into Phantasmagoria 2 after you finish with the first one, and you'll see just how vastly it improves.
Well,
And
even this I think
it's
is
insane.
cool, though. I hear you, and I'm sure we will do that. But even this, I think is very cool, just comparatively.
Oh, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying it's not. It's a technological masterpiece,
Yeah.
and it is. If not for this game's creation, FMV probably wouldn't even exist today, in my opinion.
Yeah, but they don't
So,
have.
yeah.
It's not like this anymore. Like, I was going to show you. I just got this game in the mail, for PS5. I don't know if you played this one or not. It's called Vanity Fair: The Pursuit. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, I have it.
You have it? Okay, so this is the limited run, put a physical version out, and I just got it. It's another one of these FMV games. I don't even know what it's about. It's a weird thing. But the point is, like, most of the FMV games, if not all of them, that they have today, it's like, it's all like, it's like a film that you're watching, you're making choices. This was actually like, almost like you're controlling the character, like, as if like you're a film strip walking around. I can't even explain it. I guess we'll see it in a second, but that's,
Sorry.
it's cool.
Sorry, I was just laughing at all
Does
these
it be Mad Dog
Sleep's
McCree?
comments.
Oh, out of all Sierra games, this is one of them? It is one of them, that's true. Well,
Oh, shit.
when we get started in a second here, I just want to say, before we do, and you know, Phil, obviously you can chat more when we get started, but before we get started, I want to jump in. Jeremy's talking about Mad Dog McCree, which I used to play in the arcade a lot. Hey, old codger! But anyway,
Yeah, do you know that they remastered those Digital Leisure?
yeah, I
Remastered them on DVD. I have them both. Mad Dog McCree 1 and 2 DVD
Well, you ever
versions.
see him stream a Sesame Street game, Stu? I guarantee you, James, if you stay on this channel long enough, and I make it long enough, you know, with God's help, to live a long life, you will see me stream a Sesame Street game.
That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that right now.
You don't think I'll ever stream a Sesame Street game?
No, I absolutely don't.
I think I already did stream a Sesame Street game. I think, but as part of like another channel, like
Oh wait.
demo.
I heard that totally wrong. I was not looking at the live chat. I thought he said Assassin's Creed. I was gonna say he would not stream that.
I would stream Assassin's Creed too. It takes time to get to, you know, to like the year 2025. I'm still like stuck on like, I don't know when. But anyway,
You're absolutely right, James. Grotto will never stream a Sesame Street game.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
No.
Anyway, like I started to say, if
Yeah.
you're watching this, if after the fact, you're not as cool as Always Asleep, as Jay Feldhammer, as James, and whoever else is lurking here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so you can hear when we go live again, and this way you can see the next parts of this. Hit the like button if you like this, or even if you don't like it, hit the like button. I appreciate it. And leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Feel free to check out the Discord, and also make sure you go check out the Gamers Grotto's channel and subscribe there. The link is in the description. Without further ado, I'm going to turn on the sound. I've been muting this whole time the game because it sings right now. There we go. I have it a little bit quiet, but I'm going to start this up and we can watch the intro for chapter 2. You ready, Gamers Grotto?
Oh yeah,
I've
I'm
never seen
bated
this before.
breath.
Well, I never seen it before, so I'm excited. Here we go.
No, I know. I'm gonna mute my mic so you can watch it.
Sounds like what the
I'm in here. In here, in the bedroom.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm starting my new book.
So what? Did you go buy
We
a
just
drain
point
cleaner
out
like I
the
asked you to?
screen
What?
on the laptop's off.
Drain cleaner?
Don't be coy with me. I asked you several times to go buy me drain cleaner. Now, did you do it?
Well, I know you said the sink was clogged in your darkroom, but you never asked me to go get you any drain cleaner. I would have remembered something like that.
You know, this is just like you. I bust my ass for you all the time. And you don't do anything but sit on your butt like you're doing right now.
What? What is wrong with you? I don't understand.
Fine. The next time you want something, don't come crawling to me.
Fine. I'll go to the store and get your goddamn drain cleaner.
Goddamn right we will.
Wait a second.
I just want to point out that it looks like David Holm had no idea where he was supposed to look in that scene, because if you watch that scene, he's like staring into the camera, and then he kind of like goes over and looks down at Adrian, and he's back over at the camera and back to Adrian when he's yelling at her. That's the one thing I always noticed in that scene whenever I played it back in the day. I was like, where the hell, what is he looking at? It's like he's all over the place with his eyes.
So to that point, James said he's an asshole, divorce him, and Oyster said he's a dick. Jeremy saying something vulgar. So the question I have for you is this: like, so he just got possessed, right? I never played this game before. I thought it was supposed to be a gradual descent into madness, but he seems like he already like is completely psychotic, or he's just acting like a complete jerk.
Possessed. He doesn't get possessed by a demon per se. He gets.
I know.
Well,
I know he gets possessed by the order of the priest or order of the house. It doesn't matter. The point is,
Yeah.
I know David Holm you mentioned. So David Holm, if the people are watching who don't know what Gamers Grotto is talking about, which is like usually most people in the world, David Holm is the guy who plays the husband, the ponytail guy, and he is a friend, or I don't know, friend acquaintance or somewhat of a friend of the Gamers Grottos as well, and. The idea is that hopefully he'll come on one of our channels and we can interview him at some point.
He's already said he's going to. I want you to play through the game the first time, and then afterwards we're going to do a second playthrough of the same game, and we're going to bring on David Holm, and we're going to interview him, because there's no point in having him on now when you're focused on the game, because then So
I understand that. So I just I was trying to I don't want to promise anything for the people on the channel, but anyway, the point is, one of the reasons why I think you wanted me to play the game separately is because, like, if I have some issue with the game, you don't want me to say, hey, this game sucks in front of the guy who's like acting in it.
It's not just that, but it's really hard to. I speak from experience, and I mean I've watched other YouTubers do it, where it's really hard to focus on interviewing someone when you're trying to play the game that they were involved in,
so we can
because then you get distracted.
But that all aside, I just want to ask you a question. Your honest opinion, like, do you not think he was overacting in that scene a little bit?
Well, I mean, the thing is that this was their first time ever doing an FMV game. It was new technology and everything. I mean, at the end of the day, anytime somebody overacts, you shouldn't ever blame it on the actor. You should blame it on the director.
Yeah, it could be the direction for sure, 100%. I don't know who was it. Roberta Williams who directed it?
No, it was. Oh shit. I can't remember his name. It's a guy who works for Sierra.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. Roberta doesn't direct her games hardly ever. What?
Garuka Singh
Hang on.
Khalsa?
No. Okay, hang on. Let me look it up.
It's a great TV reception they have over here.
Isn't it?
I just want to point out also that I mean, it don't look like the laptop was off, but I think it was just a really poor LCD screen.
Phantasmagoria was directed by Peter Maris.
Never heard of him.
The game cost $4.5 million to make. The game was originally budgeted for $800,000, but ended up costing $4.5 million.
So I guess we're going to buy his fucking drain cleaner. Is that where we're going? That's where I'm going.
Yes, and was filmed in a $1.5 million studio that Sierra built specifically for the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. So, no, it is crazy. So, I made a mistake.
I know.
I should look over the railing. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I could skip it, but it's sort of cool.
So I'm going to give you another little pop quiz bit of information here. So this is common knowledge amongst most Sierra fans and stuff like that. But David Holm and Victoria Morcell, who plays Adrian, they met during the production of Phantasmagoria, and they ended up getting married.
Where's it coming from?
Is there a piano right at the top of the stairs?
No, so
that was a
you're not getting
question.
the full.
That was
You're not
question.
you're not getting the full sound for whatever reason.
I'm not.
You're supposed to. Yeah, no. You're also supposed to be getting sounds of people all over the place, not just the music. You're supposed to be hearing like a crowd of people talking.
Really?
Yeah. It's not an issue with your computer. The GOG version of Phantasmagoria is not the best.
Okay. Yeah, I played the GOG version. I'll have to play the real version at some point too.
Yeah, so you're supposed to be getting the organ music, and there's like a massive audience literally chatting. It's like an entire room full of people.
I understand. Okay. Wasn't oh, there's no organ there. I thought I guess it was downstairs. What's the thing about tulips on the organ or whatever? The roses on the piano.
Are you talking about the piano? The wind-up piano? That's not where that's coming from.
Where's it coming from?
It's not. It's not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
literally ghosts.
James is a very mature guy. He says, "I wish she was in a bikini instead." I mean, that would definitely elevate the quality of this game for sure if she was in a bikini.
Yeah, let's just turn it into a hentai game like the other ones you were streaming.
It has to be appropriate for the game. It can't be random. Yeah, so she's not panicking the fact that like there's no like music randomly. It's like, oh, whatever, who cares?
That's the thing I never understood. I mean, again, the way I look at it, yeah, of course we could nitpick the entire game at all of its stupid faults, but I mean, at the end of the day, this was the very first FMV game ever made. So I mean, like, I give them a bit more leeway because of that.
Well, the thing is, yes, technically 100% I agree. What was she going to get? She's going to buy like drain cleaner. What the hell is that? It's in that. It's going to be the general store, no?
Yes, but you can go into those other stores too. They're now open.
Person walking by.
Sierra employee. Roberta Williams is actually in here too.
Good morning.
I'll point her out if she walks by. So this guy is played by Hoke Howell. He was from The Love Boat.
Oh, really?
If you've ever seen that show.
Sir, do you have anything that would clear a badly clogged drain? You know, a drain cleaner?
Drain cleaner, huh? Well, let's see.
He looks like kind of like DeForest Kelly, in my opinion.
He lives like 3 products on the shelf. Just 10 each.
This will do the job.
Great.
You gotta be careful with that, though. That's so.
I always laugh at that.
I mean, it'll burn
let me see if I can find.
practically
Oh, here's the only thing that's real on the shelf.
All right, then that'll
The
be,
rest are cartoons.
$4.75, please.
This must be it.
Yeah. I can't hear those. Hang on a second. I think he said pay money.
Yeah.
Here's 5.
All right, out of 5. And 25 cents a change.
Thank you.
No tax?
It's really hard to see, but there's like she's putting that quarter into like a help the homeless thing.
You know, this
If
is
you
a
look
small
at the-
town.
Wait,
you
don't
can't
get
really
many
see it
Here
visitors.
first.
Are you new here?
Yeah, my husband and I just bought the old Carnavash estate. We're doing a little renovating.
The Carnavash estate. So you're the ones who moved there.
Now wait, why does everybody look so shocked when I tell them I bought that place? What's wrong with it?
Don't you know?
Know what?
That place is haunted.
Haunted?
Shh, not so loud. They say it's haunted by the ghost of that magician. What's his name?
Carno?
Yeah, that's it. They say he died a violent death there one night, along with his wife. That was almost 100 years ago. But strange things still happen there.
Like what?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but, I don't keep up with those things, but if you're curious to know a little more, why, there's this old geezer. His name is Malcolm. He lives out of town a ways. He actually used to live with Carno as a boy.
As a boy? How old is this guy?
I haven't seen him for quite a while, but I'll tell you, he is old. He's gonna be over 100.
And you say he used to live with Carno?
That's what they say.
That's interesting. Well, thanks,
Harv.
Well, thanks, Harv. You've been very informative. I'll look into this Malcolm guy.
Well, good luck.
So what were you saying?
So there, you don't see it very well, but there's a, she puts the penny into that, that little jar there. And there's a specific camera angle you'll see that, but you often miss it because it's focusing on him. But it says on the jar, "Help the homeless," and it has a picture of Al Lowe on it.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was Al Lowe. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear it was.
I don't think so.
Oh no, that's not Al Lowe. That's it's one of the Sierra employees. I can't remember his fucking name.
Whoa.
You can walk further into the store, by the way.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just looking.
Okay.
Yes, that's what they did, James. It was all blue screen. And then they had... This game is from 1995, James.
Let me being sarcastic.
This was when... they were still making fucking Super Nintendo games in 1995. Go down one more screen.
Please, Morty. I wonder if you realized that if you didn't tell me. See, that was a good hint. If I missed something completely... What was that?
Soup bone. It said right on the sign. It's free soup
read
bones.
the sign.
You can click on it. You should be able to.
Maybe I could before, but I can't anymore.
Oh yeah, no, you click on the sign before you grab the bone. That's what it is.
Where's the bone?
That's it.
Here.
Yep.
A large soup bone.
It's an old game. Well, I mean, the resolution's not very high, but they're trying to do like full motion video and stuff. I'm guessing this is adult.
Again, this is the very first FMV game ever made. It had never been done before. And I've always found it funny when other people are like, "It's not the first game ever made. It was Wing Commander," and I'm like, "No, Wing Commander came out in 1996. This came out in 1995.
When did the Seventh
Year
Guest
difference.
come out?
Seventh Guest? It was after this.
Are you sure?
I think it was 1990. Yeah, I think it was 1996 as well. Go to Luann's Antiques. There you go.
I was going to go there.
Now, the actress in this scene is Stella Stevens. Stella Stevens has been in 1,001 different Hollywood.
Century cameos.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have any at this time, but I do have some very
And Mark
fine
Crowe,
old
it looked
jewelry
like.
if you'd care to. Oh, I understand. I see. Well, I will be on the lookout for any cameos of that description. And you said you'd pay well?
A cameo?
Cameo brooch.
All right, I'll be sure to call you back if I find anything. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Hi.
Hello. See anything you like?
Oh, I'm just looking, thanks.
Take your time, dear. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay.
Is this
Thanks.
like almost as boring as actual shopping. You know what I was going to say.
But that's what I don't understand. Why did it focus on her on the phone for so long? It was just kind of weird.
You know what I was going to say before, and I hesitate to say this, but I want to be honest. Like, technically, this game is a huge achievement, and it might even be a good game. I don't know, but like, I mean, I haven't played it yet. But Roberta Williams, like, her games tend to fall back on very basic tropes, and I don't think this is any exception. It's like, it's like the most cliched horror story there possibly could be, basically.
James, what are you talking about? James, what are you talking about, man?
Well, yeah, because she's talking about cameos. So
turning into.
Ma'am? Yes? Hi, I'm Adrian Delaney. I just moved here from Boston. I was wondering if you could maybe tell me...
She wipes the sweat off her hands.
Did you say your name was Adrian Delaney? You're not a writer, are you?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just loved your mystery novel, Blue Moon Rising. I couldn't put it down for a week. Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. What's your next book about?
Oh,
no, you're going to have to wait for that to come out.
Oh, fiddle, I was afraid you'd say that.
She put an exclamation mark on the page.
Well, I was hoping maybe you could tell me something about the area.
Listen, I know everything that goes on around here. Like, I know you're the one who bought the old Carnavash estate. If you ever have any questions, I'm the one to ask.
Great, I'll do just that. Thanks,
Luann, only most folks call me Lou.
Okay, thanks, Lou.
Anytime.
And by the way, save that autograph. I'm going to die within the next few days, so that's going to go up in value.
So the three biggest actors in this game that were like really big Hollywood talent at the time, and it was like kind of crazy for them to be in this, was Stella Stevens, who plays Luann, then Douglas Seal, who plays that old guy, the old guy they were talking about. Douglas Seal is a Hollywood voice actor and actor. A lot of you, if you've ever seen Disney's Aladdin movie, like the animated Aladdin movie from back in the day, he was the voice of the Sultan in Disney's Aladdin. So that was his big role for people our age.
And who's this lady? I've never heard of her either.
Stella Stevens? How do you not? You've never heard of Stella Stevens?
No, who is she?
Hang on. I can't remember the exact. I think she was also in Love Boat, but give me a sec. She was in a lot of shit, man.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm not as knowledgeable about voice actors as you are.
She's not a voice actress. She's a Hollywood actress.
I have a question.
She was from Poseidon. She was from The Nutty Professor.
Malcolm Wormshadow? Do I ever. Talk about a strange old man. But I haven't seen him for months, though Ethel does come into town to buy groceries.
Who's Ethel?
Well, she's Malcolm's nurse, and also companion and housekeeper and whatever else. He's very old, you know. Almost 110.
110? Is that possible?
I told you he's strange. It's almost like he's immortal or something. Most people in town avoid him. They call him a witch, but I don't believe all their talk.
Well, I'd like to speak to Malcolm. I understand he used to live in my house as a child. With Carno?
That's true, he did, but I doubt if you can talk to him. He's like a hermit, very private.
I'd like to try. I have a lot to ask him.
No wonder you're a good writer. You have a lot of natural inquisitiveness. Well, to find him, he lives about a mile out of town, down the dirt track, on the other side of the bridge.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
There's a lot of awkward pauses in that conversation. And by the way, I don't think you even heard what I said before. Or maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But I said that autograph's going to be worth a lot of money pretty soon because she's going to be dead like within the week. So I assume like the autograph's going to go up in price. She got it at a good time. I mean,
yeah. She can sell it on Amazon. That doesn't exist.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
I was going to say
sorry.
something.
I hate to bother you again.
After this.
I'm very curious about the old Carnavash estate. What can you tell me about the place?
That is an interesting place. How do you like living there?
I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to take a little getting used to.
Well, I don't envy you.
Now, why do you say that? You know, people act very strange when I tell them I bought the Carnavash estate.
It's no wonder. It's rumored to be haunted. Do you believe in ghosts?
Of course not.
Slow pauses.
Why?
The ghost of Carno supposedly haunts the place. It's not even supposed to be safe to live there.
Well, has anybody ever been hurt? Or, God forbid, killed there?
I don't remember any deaths, but plenty of injuries. Over the years, the people who owned the place used to bring workmen in to fix things up, but invariably some bizarre accident would occur. One man had his arm chopped off, another man tumbled down a flight of stairs and broke his neck. He was paralyzed for life.
God, that's terrible. Well, maybe these men were just careless.
Maybe that could be. Even so, you be careful, all right?
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Sure.
You know, it's sort of dumb that, like, she keeps sitting down and just keep clicking her that she stands up again. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's just a little weird.
Again, very first FMV game. So, Stella Stevens, so you were asking what she was in. So she was in The Nutty Professor. She was Jerry Lewis's love interest in The Nutty Professor.
Okay.
She played the lead. She was a character named...
So she's basically all washed up, is what you're saying.
Stella Purdy. She was also in The Poseidon Adventure.
Oh, really?
Yes, she was a lead in that.
I saw that movie. I saw the Nutty Professor remake, but not the one with Eddie Murphy. I didn't see the original.
She's also in. Jesus Christ. Give me a sec here. She was also in.
She's in Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
In her spare time, yeah. No. She's also smartass. She's in like Magnum PI, Night Court. She's been in a lot of stuff.
All right, I'm gonna click on her again and see if she's anything else to say.
Excuse me.
She's dead now, obviously.
Yes? I just have a simple question.
Okay, ask away.
Well, I'm very curious. Has anybody at all lived in the Carnavash estate since Carno's death?
I'm really not sure. The Templeton family bought the place about 10 years after Carno's death. That would have been around, 1910. There was talk of turning it into a museum. Electricity was added, but because of a rash of injuries and bizarre events, it never came about.
But has anybody at all lived in the house before us?
I really don't think so. The Templetons never seemed to show any interest about the place. I think they were bothered by the reputation the estate had. Anyway, it just seemed to sit there and be handed down from father to son to grandson.
That's very interesting. Thanks.
So interesting.
No problem.
Hey, Fuzzy Numbers. I haven't played Vampire Diaries. I haven't
I
played it.
I have it. It's terrible. It's absolutely horrendous.
Always Asleep is complaining that we're talking about too much about the actors and we're not playing the game enough, and I hear his pain. So we're gonna have to move a little faster, I think. But what's the difference between Carno and Carnavash? Is it the same person? I assume not, right?
Yeah, Carno was his nickname. Zoltan Carnavash is his actual name.
Oh, okay. It's confusing.
They just called him
Carno and Carnavash. And...
They just because his stage name was Carno.
It's okay.
The majestic
Hi there.
Carno or whatever,
Hi.
because he was a magician.
I'm very curious about Carno. Wasn't he a world-renowned illusionist?
He sure was. Carno was in his prime in the 1880s and 90s. He traveled all over the world with an extravagant magic show. We probably wouldn't be very impressed by it today, but back then they sure were. But I've heard that his magic acts tend to be a bit on the darker side.
Yes, I've had that impression. But do you know what he was like as a man?
He was very secretive. I don't think anybody really knew Carno, not even his wives.
That brings up another good question. Exactly how many wives did he have?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
He was married 5 times, I think.
Count, wow.
All of them from the theater circuit. Most of them were in his magic show.
It's like Sesame Street.
Why so many? What happened to them?
I mean, he wanted you to stream Sesame Street. This is the next best
All
thing.
questions, aren't you? Well, let me see. 2 or 3 of them died, and as for the others, I don't know. One thing about Carno, though, that has never been proven or disproven. It is rumored he was into the black arts.
That's very interesting.
Yes, isn't it?
Well, thanks for your time.
Sure, you're welcome.
Yeah,
You know, it would have been worse if she went 1, 1, and wife,
I agree.
2, 2 dead wives.
I agree with James though. Like, I think the only reason why she's not, I expect her to like, ask a question, and be like, "Listen, you didn't even buy anything. Like, get the hell out of my store already." But I guess she's a fan, so she hasn't done that yet. But yeah, I mean, this is getting a little crazy.
Excuse me, Lou.
You can look around the store. There's stuff you can interact with.
Sorry to bother you again, but I was wondering, do you know if Carno had a child?
It's like Columbo.
Yes, he had a little girl, I think. Something happened to her, but I can't remember what. Why?
Oh, that's okay. I was just wondering.
All right. Have a nice day.
Me too.
Like, can you please leave now?
I think because she's a
Excuse me,
fan
Lou?
of
Hello,
Adrian,
Lily.
because of her books and
Can I help
everything,
you?
she's letting her stay.
Well, I've been thinking about Carno. Do you know how he died?
I don't know the details, but one night, Carno and his wife Marie had a violent argument, after which they both lay dead. The police found them the next morning. That was in the late 1890s.
Well, where's Carno now?
He's dead.
I think he's buried in a tomb somewhere on your property, along with Marie.
Now that's a scary thought.
Oh, he can't harm you now. Unless, of course, you believe in ghosts.
Well, I don't. Carno's dead and gone.
Of course, dear, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Lou.
You're welcome. Don't mention it.
They really did a very bad editing job.
Here's
with this game.
here's the thing. So she said, if you remember correctly, when you first came into the store and she introduced herself, she said, "Look, I'm the local historian around here,
she
so
said
any
that?
questions you have, I'm the one to ask."
Oh, okay.
That's why. Do you not pay attention?
Well, I think you were talking over it, so I couldn't hear it. That's the probably happened.
Oh, maybe that's what happened.
The
I'm not
editing
sure.
in this is very bad. I'll tell you what I mean. It's like, it's like, so, Mrs. Lou, whatever the hell your name is, like, tell you about Carno. That it's like, you hear the clock ticking too. Well, Carno was really an interesting person. He liked to kill people all day long. What do you think about that? Really? He killed people? Like, I mean, it's like, there's so much gap in between the speech. I don't understand why. It's an editing problem, obviously, but anyway. All right, let me talk to see if she'll bother her again.
You know, the worst was in. I'll tell you in a sec.
She actually still stopped talking to her.
Oh, hi, Adrian. Can I help you?
Oh, no thanks. Just looking around.
I never left, actually.
Hey, let me know if you need me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad game.
The worst. No. The worst. Terrible job at editing I've ever seen in a Sierra game is in Phantasmagoria 2. There's literally a scene where you're talking to this girl named Jocelyn, and you literally see her. They film her in her office, right? The game takes place in office cubicles, for the most part.
Oh, she left?
And she well, there's something you should have looked in there.
I
Anyway,
tried it, we go back in.
Anyway, so there's like, she's in her office, and she looks
Adrian,
directly
I'm
at the
glad you're here.
camera.
I have some important newspaper articles you might want to see.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
keep
really?
that.
Let me see.
When you started questioning me about Carno's old estate, I thought of something. My mother started this scrapbook of important news articles when she was very young. She added to it almost up until the day she died. That was 4 years ago. I remembered seeing some old articles about Carno in here, so I dug it up.
This is wonderful. Can I keep it for a while?
Oh, no, I couldn't let it go. It's my mother's. You have to look at it here. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. I'm just glad you found it. Unfortunately, I may not have time right now. When can I read them?
Anytime. I will leave it right here on the counter. Come in whenever you want.
Thanks, Lou. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
I think these are like the two most boring people on the face of the earth. Both seem so boring. Okay, what were you saying before?
Yeah, no, so there's like in Phantasmagoria too, there's like this really weird scene where like do you want me to read these out to you? There's no reading in these. You have to read it yourself, so I can read it for you if you want.
Well, so far I can't read anything. It looks like I need my glasses.
Yeah, no, just smart ass.
Go ahead.
Okay. Carno to give benefit performance at local orphanage. This coming Friday afternoon, February 5th, 1887. Carno will kindly give a special performance at Our Lady of Compassion Orphanage. All proceeds will be donated to the orphanage to help with the care and feeding of the children. Come and enjoy the show. See Carno levitate in midair. Watch as he saws a woman in two. Experience the electro chair. All this and more, all additional donations will be greatly appreciated.
I should exit now?
No, you're not done. You're not done. No, yo. Move your cursor over to the left. There you go. There's quite a few. Carno toddler discovered drowned in pond. On Sunday afternoon, June 10th, 1889, Carno's daughter, Sophia, 2, was found dead in the estate's garden fish pond by her mother, Hortensia. It appears the little girl had wandered off by herself and had accidentally fallen into the fish pond where apparently she drowned. It is reported her mother is quite distraught and is currently undergoing medically supervised sedation. Sophia will be interred in the Carnovash family tomb after a discreet funeral tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Illusionist's fourth wife chokes to death at dinner. Yesterday, November 17th, 1896, Carno's fourth wife, Regina, caught a piece of steak in her throat and choked to death while having dinner with him. Tragically, Regina is the second of Carno's 4 wives to die. 3 years ago, his third wife, Leonora, succumbed when she accidentally tripped and fell down a flight of stairs, breaking her neck. Carno also lost a daughter 7 years ago when she drowned in a fish pond at the tender age of 2. Carno divorced his first 2 wives after each had proven unfaithful. They have not been heard from since.
So basically they're all dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead too, so... like 100 years
Acclaimed magician injured while attempting escape trick. Last evening, Thursday, October 15th, 1898, Carno was seriously burned while attempting his world-famous escape trick. He had been chained to a restraining contraption, bound, gagged, blindfolded, and then set afire. The escape should occur within 20 seconds, but this time, something went wrong. As his audience screamed in horror, Carno was pulled barely alive from the raging inferno. Raced to our Holy Savior Hospital, he now lies in a coma, with burns over 80% of his body. Doctors are not optimistic about his recovery. Famous illusionist gone berserk found dead after night of rampage. It was reported early this morning, Friday, October 23rd, 1898, that both Carno, the world-famous illusionist, and his wife Marie were found dead in their home. At this time, it's not clear what actually transpired, but it appears that Carno, who had recently suffered a severe accident, awoke from a coma sometime last night and escaped from the hospital after killing his night nurse. Somehow, despite his acute injuries, he then managed to make his way home over 10 miles away. It is conjectured that he had interrupted a tryst between Mary and her lover Gaston Warwick, and that a violent row had resulted. In the aftermath, both Carno and Marie lay dead, while Gaston had disappeared. A search for him is now underway. Carno and his wife will be interred in the Carnovache family tomb sometime over the weekend.
There's more.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I don't know why she says earlier, she goes, "Oh, can I take it home?" And they're like, "No, you have to look at it here." It's like, there's 5 fucking articles. Why does she need to take it home and read it there?
Well, she didn't know.
I never understood that.
Is there anything else to do to look at in here? I don't see anything.
Yeah, the display case.
Oh, this here, okay. Oh, the same goddamn book.
Oh, okay. No, okay, so not yet then. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So I guess it's later on that you look in the display case. But you'll need to at some point. Is there something you have to buy from her?
It's sort of funny how at the end of every animation, she just stands at her, like, with her arms to her side as if she's like a mannequin.
It's because they have to tie it in with the actual animation on the screen.
I know, it's just weird.
It's continuity.
Oh, what the hell's this?
A little. Give me the nose. The bubble. I love the bubble. Come on. I love when you do the bubble. Excuse me, honey. You're back here again. Now, can you not see I am with a client?
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's nothing I need from you.
Good.
That's like telling the player.
Okay, where were we?
Nothing you need here.
Look at these getaway sticks. Oh, I love that. You're beautiful.
That is so goddamn weird.
Sleazeball.
He reminds me of Gilbert Godfrey.
He's not a sleazeball. It's just super weird. Like, why do you do that? First of all, in your office in broad daylight, but like he's going to go like, like what the? That's not, like if he wants to make out with her, he's not making out with her. He's just like, I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know if he's
drooling over her.
Anything else I can say to this dude? I only talked to him once, but there's something else I can say to him about Cardo or Carnage or Carnavash or Cardinal Knowledge or who knows what.
Can I help you?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just looking.
I guess not.
Okay.
I guess the King of Baller show him on the screen. I guess they didn't film that video. Alright, bye. How much is closed in the window when it's open? Or it's upside down?
That's the other side of the sign, Stu. Yeah, okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Got it.
Go down. I want to point something out. Don't go to your car.
What?
This is really hard to notice, but yeah, you go up there. Yeah, you got her. That a lot of people always forgot about that. And,
we were here in chapter 1.
Yeah? Do you notice that you now have something in your inventory that could work on the dog?
What is this hints business? I did forget that it was here, but...
Hey, at least I didn't tell you what it was.
Good dog. Nice doggy.
It reminds me of Fletch.
Now, click on the mailbox for an Easter egg.
I think we looked at it last time when we tried to.
Did we?
Yeah,
okay.
Nothing here. Let me click on it.
It's a letter from Roberta Williams, is what it is.
Why did she break into some guy's house?
It's his Malcolm's house. Malcolm Wormshadow, who is the guy, the little boy
They
who
said he's
lived
like a hermit that he lives like 10 miles outside of town.
Yes, here.
This is not 10 miles outside of town. It's like we're walking distance. What do you mean? That makes no sense.
This is where he lives, I'm telling you.
But how does that make any sense? You can see the town like it's like 5 feet away. And it's this is a hermit? You think a hermit would live like in a cave or something?
Yes? What do you want?
Ma'am, I just bought the old Carnavache estate. I understand the man who lives here, Malcolm, I think his name is, used to live there as a young boy.
So?
Well, I was wondering if maybe I could speak to Malcolm about his experiences there. I have a lot of questions to ask him about the place.
No. Mr. Wormshadow is a very old man. I don't see any reason for you to come in and upset him with unpleasant memories.
How about some money?
But
I said no.
A friendly lady. Hopefully, maybe we can get the curse to go on her instead of on us.
So you need an inventory object to talk to Malcolm. You need to prove to that woman.
All right. Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, but you're like I don't need like the preview. If I get to the point and I'm like not figuring it out, then you can tell me. But you see what I'm saying? Look, the town's right there, and this thing is here. Like that's not 10 miles away from the town.
Yeah, but you don't know if that's 10 miles or not. It's just the way it's
see it.
drawn.
It's right there.
I
This is here. That's bullshit. Whatever. You can see how close she is to this house right now.
I don't know. Maybe the person who wrote that line isn't good at math. I don't know.
Maybe he was lying. Maybe she's just an idiot, the historian. Oh yeah, did you know that this place was colonized by the Aztecs back in 1722?
Okay, she definitely didn't say that.
She could have. It's not the entrance to the house. What's in there? I don't even remember.
Okay.
Should I go back there?
It wasn't open before, and now it's open.
Oh,
so
it wasn't? Okay.
Needless to say, it makes sense to go in there.
I didn't remember because it's been like 2 weeks since we played the first part. I'll go back and look. Indeed, she could have what? I forgot.
He's
what
referring
I said
to
right.
what you. He's senior citizens. I swear to God. Yeah, he's referring to what you said earlier
What did I say?
about how she could have said that the place was invented by the Aztecs or whatever.
Oh yeah, she could have.
Yeah.
So what is this, a barn or something?
Mm-hmm.
Were you raised in a barn?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was.
These are the most disgusting series of choices I have ever
Hello?
seen.
I was actually raised in a barn house.
somebody in here?
Aside from you.
It's not.
There is some dude who lives in here or something.
Hold on. Okay, it is playing the sound there, but it wasn't on the cutscene. That was weird.
I hear it.
Again, this is why the GOG version of this game is weird.
Shit. Oh no.
Hello?
Is it getting warm in here? Oh my god. Oh. No, nothing happened.
No, click on it again.
Let me save the game.
You have to do it. You have to do it twice.
Let me save the game. P. P is for save.
P is for pause.
Oh. Oh, look, you should be able to click up there. There's like something up there, but nothing else I can click on. So might as well do this thing that I can clearly see there's nothing there. So I'm looking straight into it.
God, Spaz.
Oh my gosh.
You scared me.
Spaz? Is that her cat?
What a nice kitty.
The cat
Don't
that
do
absolutely
that.
hated her and everybody else on the set. I think it was Roberta Williams' cat, if I remember correctly. That they used.
Spaz.
If you were a cat and you got called Spaz, would you also like leave? It's not a nice name.
It's really not. It's like
Hey,
Spaz
Spaz.
Jackrabbit.
If you said like, "Oh, cutie pie," if she said that, like, it says like, "Oh, you dumb Spaz." I don't understand. Why did it run away? Like, I was being so nice to it.
I don't know. Back in the 90s, I would have called my dog asshole.
A censor word of the UK. Interesting. Oh, second cat.
That'd be kind of funny. The one she was fucking.
Come on. I'll call you Spaz too. There's nothing else in there, but it lets me keep walking. Oh, I can't walk in a 10th
You can.
time.
There's. You can.
Something
Just
else
like
here,
the other. Just like the other location, there's multiple camera views you can get in here by just moving your
there's a
cursor around.
ladder up there. If only I had some inventory item. I don't think I do, but this is the poker, right? That doesn't work.
Poker. I barely knew her.
This is a key, right? Yeah, it's a key.
All right. So move your.
No,
I'm not giving you a hint, you monkey. Listen to me for a second. Move your cursor down to the bottom left. There's an area you can visit down there that you haven't even looked at yet.
But give me a chance. I didn't get. If I get stuck, then if I'm leaving you, I didn't see it. Then you tell me. Otherwise, like let me explore. I'm checking out the different things I can click on. There's a ladder here. Here, there's a hook, but I can't do anything with it right now. Apparently. No. My father hung me on a hook. Once. What's that from? Anybody know what that's from? Oh, what the heck? I didn't ask you to leave. That's what you're talking about. There's another way to go. It's really not very clear.
That's why I was telling you that you would know.
Well, give me a chance, man. Oh, there's like a homeless guy here.
Oh, Don, don't scare me like that.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep you on your toes, Adrian. You never know who will be sneaking around this place.
Sneaking around like you?
Not me, Adrian. Can't you see? We're not alone on this island.
They're probably just some vagrants. I doubt they're even here anymore.
They better not be. Because if I catch their asses around here...
Don, don't. Come on, honey. They're probably gone. You know, we always have our trusty watch cat Spaz.
Yeah, right.
I guess it is their cat.
Yes, it is their cat. They mentioned it in the first chapter. All right, you're done in here now. There's.
Look like he's about to piss in the fireplace.
I got work to do. And I don't want you hanging around out here. I want you to stay up at the house.
What were you gonna say?
What? I was just gonna say you're done in this area now.
Well, you know, I was just thinking, like, it's like, if you think about it, like, this is like a female protagonist, and it's supposed to be like a strong female protagonist, quote unquote. But, like,
I wouldn't say that. Lara Croft's more of a strong female protagonist.
She doesn't feel like a strong female protagonist, and it almost feels like the horror in this game, like the real horror here, is not about Cardo or whatever bullshit. It's the fact that, like, when her man turns on her, she's completely helpless, basically. It's like he's the rock in her life, the guy she's supposed to trust, and then, like, if he turns on her, that's the biggest horror that could possibly happen to her, basically. I don't know, that's what it feels like. Maybe she will, what? Be strong? Or name the cat to Jazz? What are you talking about? I was just asleep. While he was here, I should have given the drain cleaner, but I guess the game didn't realize that I had it.
No, I was hoping that you wouldn't, because there's a better animation when you give him the drain cleaner when you go up to
you can't, because it didn't
photo
work
lab.
That.
It does.
He left. I didn't have a chance to do anything.
When he's kicking the stuff around, you can interact with him.
You
pick up and...
I didn't realize that.
Yes.
I thought it was a cutscene that was playing.
It wasn't.
Maybe she'll get strong. Maybe the game will get good. I doubt it. She's not gonna get strong.
I feel like Always Asleep. I feel like Always Asleep has played this game before, and that's why what he's hinting at.
I don't think he's played the game before. Have you played the game before?
I feel like Always Asleep has played Sierra games before.
He's played a lot of games, but should we go this way?
Yep. Mm.
This is confusing.
But don't forget, you have to give him the drain cleaner.
He said never. I know. I gotta find him first.
You just went by his room.
I've not been here like a million times like you. Let me play the game. This is that locked door, right?
There's a key stuck in the keyhole.
Yeah. But I can't like put the newspaper to the door. Didn't let me do that. I tried it last time. See, look how long this cutscene plays. So like I thought him kicking this shit around was also like a cutscene. I mean, isn't that like
They had to focus in on her shrugging, okay? It was important.
Now I hear voices.
Should probably go investigate them.
Oh, wait, I didn't use the toilet yet. You told me to use the toilet once a day. What was the thing about clicking on there's a cutscene or like an Easter egg or something? What was the Easter egg in here you said?
You have to click on multiple times on the fucking the chair next to the.
Oh, the chair?
I said the chair. The chair, yeah. Just click it like I just go click, and then click on the toilet. Just mad click on the chair and then click on the toilet.
I don't think it worked.
No, so it did. So every chapter, so
Well, she's still going.
Normally when you use the bathroom, all it does is the flushing sound.
Oh,
But every chapter is different. Sometimes she'll have mad diarrhea and she'll be like on the toilet. It's really stupid.
It's like a chicken. There's a chicken in here. It's going like.
It's a baby crying, you idiot.
It sounds like a chicken almost. That's what it sounds like.
Christ. Oh my god. I need some alcohol.
Not in here. There's he. I forgot where his bathroom was. He was cleaning before. This shit was over here, wasn't it?
I don't know where the baby's room is. Could it be the room with the teddy bear?
Did we pass it? Okay, she's looking for it now. It's not the first time that there's been like a supernatural event in this baby's room. You think she would learn her lesson? Okay, just for future reference, this is in here to the left. Yeah. No?
Oh, you're actually asking for my help now? Yes.
Okay, we go. What's wrong with her?
Flax and bays, dapples and grays, all the pretty little.
For future reference, folks, if this ever happens to you, I have like 4 words for you to tell you like the solution to the problem. It's called get the fuck out. You don't stay here when shit like this is going down. You just get out. You don't go touch his chair. You leave. You never come back. You run. You drive back to Boston and that's it. Leave your husband there if you have to. Don't deal with this crap. Where's this bathroom that he's in? I can't find it.
Tune in next week for more advice on haunted houses from Stu's Game Reviews.
Seriously, man.
Okay, You remember where the dark room is? No.
No, I was in here already. I don't remember where it is. Wasn't he cleaning the bathroom?
There you go. This is where you can drink, give him the drink.
Damn it, it's locked.
It's locked. Oh.
What do you want? I'm busy.
You asked me for Drano. I have to give it to him now?
Come on, Don. Here's the drain cleaner you requested. Jeez.
Yeah. Thanks.
Truth is, this is pretty, messed up.
Honey, are you feeling all right? Does your head still hurt?
Adrian, leave me alone. I'm fine.
Well, how about a little dinner? You could come downstairs and help me. We can make a little pasta, maybe some salad, a little vino.
Yeah, sounds great. Call me when it's ready.
Now, again, I just find it really funny that you're done. I just find it really funny that, he treats her like shit all throughout this game and everything, right? David Holm. But so when they were cast for this game, they had never met in real life. This was their first time meeting, and they fell in love because of this game.
She must be a glutton for punishment in real life.
Well, no, because David Holmes not like that in real life. He's not going around murdering people.
No, I know, but that was how he related to her, during the filming. Did he do the method acting approach?
No. He wasn't Heath Ledger. No. I mean, between takes, he was really funny and goofing around and shit like that, and they never took their role seriously. Obviously not. I mean, they didn't even take their acting seriously. For Christ's sakes.
I know this applies to every single, bad horror movie and game, but, seriously, why is she still in this house? I mean, every single person already told her it's haunted. It's not like she doesn't know. And then she sees supernatural events. And then she's like, you know what? I think maybe I will make him his pasta. Why not? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. If I want to save, what do? Can I quit? Does quit save?
Just go to continue, and it'll auto-save. Actually, no, yeah, go to quit. Go ahead.
Well, might as well watch the intro of the next chapter.
All right.
This in the beginning too?
No.
It wasn't a trailer. A dream she had or whatever.
Such a nice day for a picnic, don't you think, honey?
Yeah, I guess so.
So good to get you out of that dark room. Yes, Beth.
Well, I've got work to do, Adrian. We're not finished yet.
Dawn, it can wait. You need to take some time out to relax. You're so stressed out.
I've got publishing deadlines. Can you understand that? You see, I don't get the same ass-kissing royal treatment your publisher gives you.
Dawn? How can you say that? I certainly do understand dead...
I love how he threw the cigarette at the cat.
Honey, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's a headache, that's all.
But...
I'm gonna go lie down. Maybe you were right. Maybe I need some rest.
It's the worst picnic ever.
What was that? Was that the guy from Mortal Kombat? The guy who was toasty? Was that him?
No. No. Can I just say though, normally when I go on a picnic, shut the fuck up. Normally when I go on a picnic, I bring more than just a plate of fucking grapes. Okay? That's all it was. There was no sandwiches. There was nothing.
Maybe they ate it the rest
of it. It was grapes.
But there was no other plates. So
no. It was a It was a cardboard plate of grapes.
Well,
paper plate. Sorry.
No, I agree with you on that. The other thing that I've just been thinking
Yeah.
this whole time is that, like, this is everything that's going to happen to you, lady, is all your fault. You caused this upon yourself because you're too nosy, but you're too stupid to actually like listen to anything anybody tells you. But you like anyway. I don't know. This game is an interesting game, but like it's like I feel like I'm watching an episode of Three's Company, like where you ever see Three's Company?
Yeah, of course. I don't understand the correlation.
In every episode of Three's Company, there was like some misunderstanding that happened, and it was like so cringy to watch because like it was just like you knew that like, they were getting something wrong, and it was like I can't even watch. And then at the end, finally, like it became clear that like, whatever, like this is just cringy to watch because like it's just like like I don't know, like there's no. I'm going down to like. I feel like I'm being like flushed down a toilet and like I'm just swirling around and around. And I know like the finale is going to be flushed out and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just basically like going along for the ride. I don't know. I can't explain that very well, but like I don't have. I feel like I have no control over the situation, which is a little bit frustrating.
So,
but anyway.
Yeah, no. Out of Phantasmagoria 1 and 2, the second one is definitely the better one. I will say that.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. Of course. I mean, the downside of the second game is there's a lot of sex and porn in it.
Well,
so I don't know if you'd be able to stream it on here. You'd probably have to stream it on your
Discord.
your hentai channel.
Well, I think we'll stop here. It's only been an hour and 15 minutes, but it's midnight, and to start a whole new chapter would probably be a little too long. So maybe we'll continue this in a couple of days with the next chapter. Curious what other folks here think about this. Fuzzy Numbers, but like I said before, I didn't even read this. I adopted a cat named Spaz who changed to Jazz. Is that actually true? That's interesting. It was named after Jazz Jackrabbit, or did you say that before? I feel like someone said that. I don't know. I think I'm tired.
Spaz and Jazz Jackrabbit were from Jazz Jackrabbit 2.
Oh right, Spaz was a character in Jazz. I forgot about that. Good point.
Yeah, it was Jazz Jackrabbit's mentally challenged brother.
Was he mentally challenged?
It was the implication. Yeah, he was an idiot. That's why his name was Spaz.
Got it.
Because he was a complete moron.
Well, anyway, I'm trying to think how I could say this. Like, I am enjoying this game to some extent. Like, part of my brain is enjoying it, and part of my brain is like, well, I want to like beat the crap out of both.
Can I mention something?
Yeah.
I think the reason why you're not enjoying it is because you're playing it now. I feel like people who grew up, well, not necessarily grew up, but I mean people who bought this game initially back in 1995 when it first came out, and then played it back then, like me, because I've talked to a lot of people on the the Facebook groups. We're both a part of the same Facebook groups. I've talked to a lot of people on the Sierra boards and all that stuff, right? And it's been the general consensus that when you've grown up with this game, you played it initially back in the day when it first came out and everything, you have a much more appreciative understanding for it and everything, and you like it as much. You like it a lot more. I mean, sorry. Whereas if you're just for the first time going into it in modern time gaming and everything, it's going to be shit.
No, it's not shit. There's two things here. One of them is I did buy this game back in the day, but I didn't play it. And part of the reason I didn't play it...
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Part of the reason I didn't play it is because I'm not super into horror to begin with. So, like, that's already, like, that. It's not going to appeal to me directly, probably so much. But the other thing is just, like, there's no character in this game that I can identify with so far. There isn't going to be, I can tell.
That's weird that you say that, because you have come on my channel and when I've streamed horror games, and you were like a part of it. You were on mic and everything, so I don't understand.
No, I don't dislike horror games. I will play horror games. I'm just saying, like, it's not like my favorite genre. That's my point. It's not like...
Oh, I see.
I was more inclined to play Space Quest or Police Quest or even Leisure Suit Larry or King's Quest than to play this. Or I never played the Curl's Bequest either. I will at some point, but like it was not my style of thing in terms of like my preferred game. But like...
Which is weird considering you streamed Mystery House.
Well, I streamed it because it's a classic, but even... Always since Stu is just like that asshole guy. Thanks a lot. No, seriously, like, there's nobody this game really can identify with. So the guy, I want to beat the crap out of him because he's like being abusive to the girl. The girl is like so stupid that like it's like, how can you identify with her? Like, she's like, it's like, you're so dumb, get out of there. And then, like, the other characters are, like, even worse. Is that one guy who's, like, I don't know, going, like, ha, 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 ho, 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 with that girl. I don't know what the hell that was about. And then the other one is, like, the biggest, most boring woman of all time. Like blah, blah, blah.
You haven't met all the characters yet, first of all, because they're being introduced in Chapter 3.
Well,
but anyway...
that'll be really interesting. That's all I gotta say.
No. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. No. But anyway, they're a bit more interesting than the womanizer and the historian that doesn't let you leave the story. Yes.
Well, this is not the actor's fault. I just wish that she was written to be a little bit like a better character. Like, you know, she's not clearly, but it is what it is. But anyway,
I never understood, like, when Roberta Williams talked about there was like an AVI video that came out. I think it was like on the Police Quest 4 open season disc or something like that. But there was a video that came out and it was on like the making of Phantasmagoria. It was included in one of the games, and they had like an interview with Roberta Williams, and she says, "Oh, well, this game was based on a nightmare I had where my husband was trying to kill me." And I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
You see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't say this before, but I was thinking it. Like, it feels like this is her biggest nightmare. It's like her husband would turn on her or something. Which maybe, I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe a lot of women feel that way. I really don't know. But anyway, we got a lot of people here, so I feel bad shutting it down. But we're going to call it here. Guys, if you're watching this and you're not following, you're not subscribed to the channel on YouTube, or you're not following on Twitch, whatever, please do that. People are already hanging up as soon as I said we're calling it here. So, guys, make sure you subscribe, please, and hit the like button if you like this thing. And, again, leave a comment if you're watching this after the fact. Feel free to check out the Discord server, the link's in the description. And make sure you check out the Gamers Grotto's channel. The Gamers Grotto is the annoying guy who's been talking in the background the whole time, but you can't see his face. Hopefully he will get a video camera soon, and he'll be able to come on camera so you actually can see his face.
A video camera.
That's what I said. What you think I said?
A webcam? A video camera. I'm just going to plug in a fucking 8-track video camera? What am I doing
Either way, a video camera, a webcam, like, okay. You know, whatever works, man. Check out his channel, links in the description. But again, you'll definitely appreciate I want to hear what you guys have to say. So I appreciate the guys who are on the channel today in the live chat, including Always Asleep and Fuzzy Numbers and Jay Feldhammer and James McCrossan, and I think that was it for today. There are a lot of other people lurking, but I think those are the only people that actually spoke, so we definitely appreciate you guys engaging. And yeah, if you're watching now and you're not subscribed, please make sure you do that for next time. And if you're watching after the fact, definitely make sure you're subscribed. This way you can be in the live stream next time. I usually stream around like 10 p.m. Eastern or thereabouts, sometimes a little later. But anyway, guys, this has been fun. We will definitely continue this, and I promise I don't hate the game, even though I like nitpicking a little bit. But it's a cool game, and definitely from a technological perspective was very much ahead of its time.
You might want to save your game, though. You haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah, how do I do that? That's
press P and go to quit.
Save.
Just trust me on go to quit.
Save.
Okay. Yeah, because just watch. Go to quit, and then it'll say move bookmark to present location. So do that. There you go.
Now I do music too. Now I'm trying to talk, but unfortunately we hear like loud music over it. And it means something in Latin. The Gamers Grotto knows
Did you
Latin.
ever click on About?
I think I did, but maybe not during the stream.
It's really interesting, some of the stuff that it mentions in here.
Yeah,
like the intro and everything.
Let's see. Accessing. Increase speed.
Okay, Data, calm down.
That's like what this is. Like, oh wow, this is so interesting, man.
No, if you actually read it, it actually is. It brings up a lot of interesting
I believe you. I'm sure it's super interesting. All right, anyway. Thanks very much, everybody. Right. Have a great night, and we'll see you again soon here at Stu's Game Reviews and at the Gamers Grotto as well. So thanks very much.
Yes.
See you guys later. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.